In 1962, 3 men escaped from the world's most secure prison. They vanished into the cold, dark waters of San Francisco Bay and were never seen again. This is the true story of the great Alcatraz escape. Alcatraz, known as the Rock, sat isolated in San Francisco Bay, a maximum security prison built to hold America's most dangerous criminals. Surrounded by freezing water and deadly currents, escape was thought impossible. Among the inmates were Frank Morris and brothers John and Clarence Anglin. Morris was brilliant, an IQ of 133, a thinker, a planner. The Anglins were skilled craftsmen and strong swimmers. Together, they began to dream of freedom. It started small, a spoon here, a drill there. Using stolen spoons and a homemade drill built from a vacuum cleaner motor, they began chipping through the walls behind their air vents, one piece of concrete at a time. Each night, they hid the holes with painted cardboard. To fool the guards, they built dummy heads out of soap, cement dust, and toilet paper. With real human hair stolen from the prison barbershop, they created lifelike replicas, placed neatly on their pillows each night. Next, they gathered over 50 raincoats and stitched them together, melting the seams with steam pipes to form a makeshift raft and life vests. Every detail was planned, even down to homemade paddles. 6:15 to 7:30. Narration. On June 11, 1962, the men made their move. Alan West was left behind, his vent jammed shut. Morris and the Anglin brothers crawled through the tunnels, climbed up to the roof, and disappeared into the foggy night. At the northeast shore, they inflated their raft and paddled into darkness. The next morning, guards found the dummy heads, and the alarm echoed through the prison. The FBI, Coast Guard, and police launched a massive manhunt. They found paddle fragments and a torn life vest, but never the men. The next morning, guards found the dummy heads, and the alarm echoed through the prison. The FBI, Coast Guard, and police launched a massive manhunt. They found paddle fragments and a torn life vest, but never the men. Alcatraz shut down 1 year later. But the mystery endures. Were they swallowed by the waves, or did they escape into a new life? The truth remains lost in the fog, forever part of the legend of Alcatraz.